I know I can't show this on the camera. You put this on YouTube now. Home alone here today, guys. We've got fresh seal, potatoes, seal gravy for dinner. Might as well be home alone because I'm the only one in the household here that'll eat it. Have a look at how this meal came to be. Although I can't show you too much because it's kind of a hot button topic. You can imagine some of the hatred that I still might probably get, but I'll show you guys because I know there's a lot of you that would really love to see some beautiful footage. Let's get a small onion in there, that pot boiling too with the potatoes, a little bit extra flavor. Have a look here. This is what happens when you're a knife maker. You make the items yourself. Have a look at this handle. I made this knife for myself, sheesh, a year or two ago now. And I said, when I get the time, I'll throw a handle on it. But for right now, I just want a real nice knife for the kitchen, a real nice blade. And I've been using it a couple of years. Knife with no handle, just a bare tang. While my potatoes are boiling down there, let's take out the few vegetable scraps to the hens. They're out free roaming today. They're a little, we got one in nest in there now. I'll bring you a bit of seal to once, eh? Bring you out a bit of seal. Don't you go snatching. A little bit of cornstarch and water. I've got all the drippings there from the pot. More advice for young men. Those in high school, don't wait any longer. Learn how to cook. Your quality of life will be a lot better if you learn to cook at a young age. Just get proficient in the kitchen. We got a piece of shoulder here. We got some nice solid stuff. Potatoes. Ooh, that's good. right? Just think about this for a second. We remove seals from that ocean, which seals are absolute pests. If you think they're just beautiful furry little creatures, they're like varmints. Like varmints here. They deplete, they ravage more premium natural resources. That seal feeds my family. We have leftovers here that feed my hens. Those awesome protein-rich leftovers that are feeding my chickens are giving us more nutrient-dense eggs and helping keep my chickens, who then produce excrement, of course, compost. Rich compost that gets dumped into this big pile here with soil and everything, which will break down and provide wonderful nutrition for our soil up in the greenhouse to plant vegetables. Vegetables that will feed my family. Good quality organic vegetables that will feed my family. All the scraps from those will go back to the chickens, which will just start the cycle again, to breaking down that compost pile and more nutrient dense soil for next year. And of course, again, those chickens are producing eggs, a very beautiful protein source. So it's just it's almost too many links to make up. It just all works together. And now with all that context built in, we are getting to work finishing up an ulu build. I have a couple here, but today we're going to work on this one. I did my research on shape and design, how I wanted to do it. Put some thinking in because I don't generally work with steel blanks big enough to do a single piece design. So the tang all into the handle, all one piece, because these are made in several different ways. What I'm doing is a center stem design. I've got something in mind, gonna look really nice. These are fresh out of heat treat. Oh, we're at the final stages. I should mention here that this is meant to be, my brother is who I'm building this for, and he asked for basically a rough and dirty user. So this is certainly not a flawless build. Sort of doing like an heirloom styling and fit. All the seams are not flawless, that type of thing. It's going to be a really nice looking unit and a nice feeling unit. Got a 1/8 pin through there now. But, you know, the seams are kind of an heirloom fit. We did just nice peen heads, nothing, it's not like all flush and things like that. Went for a nice heirloom fit, which I really like. You got that impression there now from wearing the respirator. But here is the finished result. So we have that moose stag there. Solid hunk of 1/4 inch brass, which we've tapered in. That has a peened, see how it has like that half lap design. This piece of material has a nice curve in it, so I made sure to choose where it fits the hand, and it feels lovely. It's quite hefty, as you can imagine. That's a big piece of steel. 1/8 inch thick steel is thicker than would traditionally have been used, but that's the thinnest I work with. I wanted something nice and robust, and this feels heavy in the hand. It just sort of convex the edge in. Nothing too fancy there. Quick little edge test here. You see that? This is my edge test paper here. Ooh, that is nice. You see that? These are very tricky to grind actually, because with a knife you can hold on to the handle and grind the blade. Here you're holding all fresh sharp blades, so you have to be quite careful. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Leave me a comment down below. Is there anything else you'd like to see me make? Subscribe if it's your first time here. And again, make sure to leave me a comment, because I truly love reading your guys' comments. And that is my take from my brother on a very traditional style knife, and that is an ulu. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.